It's so good that I won't back in it right now. Pussy fire, put it out. We about to burn down. Tell her how to in this house. We gotta take bricks to down. In about 11 rounds. We don't let up this bad. So we can take it to the ground. I got about a half a ton in that tray. About to put it in the air. Roll up more if you want. That'll really get you there. Then we gotta get it in everywhere. Tables, counters, over chair. Ain't nothing better that'll get a wetter, even rainy weather. Don't compare. I gotta be an idiot to tell her no. I ain't even pull my move out. I'm gon' give her this head. I bet she tell a nigga move out. In the air with them legs. She a dark skinned and I'm red. I'm a bald head and she dreads. I'm sick with it, she mad. Man, we got a chemistry I can't explain. She told me not to say her name. She be getting me high. I just call her Mary Jane and I'm about to see her in a minute, man. And I'ma let her off the chain. I know she wanna do a playback and I'm game. I can't tell you no names. Felicia and Keisha, Linda and Lisa, Tasha, Renee. If you say Tina, even Teresa, I'ma just tell you that that ain't her name. Stephanie, Lori, do you go Courtney? How about Maria? I gotta see her to tell you the story before y'all be damned if I tell you her name. Felicia and Keisha, Linda and Lisa, Tasha, Renee. If you say Tina, even Teresa, I'ma just tell you that that ain't her name. Stephanie, Lori, do you go Courtney? How about Maria? I gotta see her to tell you the story before y'all be damned if I tell you her name. Hey, we can do it in a crowd, 'cause we don't ever turn down. Everything about us loud, we done had a couple shots to go round. She liked the way the music sound. She just jumped in the backseat. She about to pull the panties down and I'm about to reach back with my right hand. Still stare with my left hand. Better pay attention to the road. Stop lights and pedestrians. Hey, the truth is I barely can wait. We get to the house and I'm straight. We probably start at the gate. We acting like we running late now. We don't hesitate and play silly child games. We don't be playing child games now. We so selfish, we don't wanna share our pain. We don't be sharing our pain. I don't have no reasons why I would complain. Reasons that I would complain about. Listen close, I just might tell you everything. But I can't tell you no. Felicia and Keisha, Linda and Lisa, Tasha, Renee. If you say Tina, even Teresa, I'ma just tell you that that ain't her name. Stephanie, Lori, do you know Courtney? How about Maria? I gotta see her to tell you the story before y'all be damned if I tell you her name. Felicia and Keisha, Linda and Lisa, Tasha, Renee. If you say Tina, even Teresa, I'ma just tell you that that ain't her name. Stephanie, Lori, do you know Courtney? How about Maria? I gotta see her to tell you the story before y'all be damned if I tell you her name. Keep it smelling the smoke, y'all. 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 Hey everybody, what's up? What's good? Welcome to Wine Wednesday. I hope y'all grab y'all water, y'all soda, whatever it is y'all drink, and came to slide on your girl. We gonna chop it up and talk about it. What's good with everybody? Hey Miss Jimmy, Big Sis. Hey Miss Wilma, how you doing? Hey Maritza, Auntie. Hey Ginger. Hey Cornice. Hey Room Shaker, how you doing this evening, boo? Hey Lisa T, Erica, how you doing, sis? Hey, no more drama, Sherry, Erica. What it do, swag? That was a good live. Hey Maisha. Hey Nikki Nicole. Hey Legend, how you doing this evening, King? Hey Tamika Values, how you doing? Hey Cheryl.
What's up with everybody tonight? How y'all doing? It seemed like a lot of stuff been going on in the YouTube streets. Every time I tried to pop my head in, it's been a mess. What is going on, everybody? Hey, Miss Diane, how you doing this evening? I know it's crazy some of the different stuff I've been seeing when I pop my head into these streets. Um I just know as far as being a woman, and I ain't even gonna just say black woman, but just seeing the stuff that other women do against each other on this app, it's sad. It really is sad. And we've been seeing a lot of different stuff for what? Over a year and a half is it coming up on now? Oh, hold on. Romel, turn off that oven. I almost forgot the food was done. But yeah, we done seen a bunch of different twists and turns and all that stuff on this app. And honey, I just thought just as women, especially the age brackets and stuff like that it is, I just feel like it could be better because it's sad out here. It really is. Yep, Ginger, I agree. She said it's a dirty game. I definitely agree. And it's too people got way too much time on their hands, y'all. Exactly. And Miss Cornice said beyond sad. And for real, we as a race is our own enemy of our race. And that's kind of how I'm feeling too. Especially like it's like I don't even know where to begin or where to start. You know what I mean? But I know from the gate, I always try to come out here and not only be support and uplift people, because that's how I do in real life. Um, I don't need to step on nobody for my channel to grow. I never was in no rush, in no hurry. I didn't think I would have hit my 1K even that fast. You know what I'm saying? So some of the stuff that I'm just seeing and witnessing, y'all, it's just sad. Like I do not have to I don't know if you missed anything, swag. I'm talking about the fake. It's been fake pages being made, leaving comments, and sometimes you could kind of tell who it is, especially with the latest stuff. And then shoot, even when I pop my head in other stuff, like I know y'all seen old girl that came up against Trees, the main bully, or the one that started the bullying and the bashing, but claimed that she always was coming from a what did she say? Coming from a good place. As much as she sat up and judged that woman's parenting and everything else, I just seen some videos of even her sitting up drinking and smoking with her kids. It looked like, and if she wasn't drinking and smoking, they was drinking and smoking around her. And I know to each his own, but I mean the way she sat up and judged T, like she woman of the year and mother of the year. Cause I really think, you know, it wasn't never from a good place. Y'all know that. Hey Nate, how you doing, nephew? Hey Nikki Nicole, I don't think I seen you slide in here. Hey Lou, how you doing? But yeah, I'm not sure if you missed anything at all, swag. I know the little bit that I did catch, like I said, is basically just the women bashing each other back and forth and stuff. And then I know Lele was just even live, and I don't even know how she thinks that T has the power to do all the stuff that she want to sit up and accuse that woman of doing. I just feel like, especially with the age brackets and stuff, people can do better. And if people really got goals and different things that they want to do with their platforms, I suggest people stay focused and start doing what they want to do, especially if they want their platform to grow. Otherwise, shoot, it's just a bunch of hate. A lot of hate. Yeah, she was in that car again and saying all type of stuff. Like, yeah, looking for and seeking for attention is what I believe as well. Hey Doris, how you doing? And that's the only problem that I ever really had with her off of the gate. I feel like she was too quick to want to bash Treese and come against Treese. She should have stayed out of it. She was always accusing her of stuff. So that was my whole issue. Like us as women, I just feel like we so quick to want to attack each other and stuff. You know what I mean? Or especially the ex. Cause I really, really in my heart of heart don't even see how she could have the power to do some of the things that she's being accused of doing. Especially like with people's pages and all of that different stuff is crazy to me. But yeah, I heard that too. That's why I said, like, where do this stuff come from? You have got to be kidding me. And if people knew like I knew, you would need to stay, and that will really be the boss behavior, the bad bitch behavior, or whatever she was sitting up saying would be to move along with her content and her, grow for her and Coco content together, And my nephew said, y'all, I need prayers, y'all. I got injured on Monday at my homecoming football game. Got talked too hard and fractured my knee. Oh, we'll keep you in our prayers, nephew. Take it easy. What's all been going on? You gonna have to hit the StreamYard link one day. And y'all, I do have membership badges available if anybody wants to become a member of the Boss Squad. And again, I'm on the road to 2K. I know y'all seen it in my title. So if anybody is in this chat that isn't subscribed to me, please subscribe to me. Help support my platform. It's free. I would appreciate it. And Replay Gang, if anybody isn't subscribed to me that catches the replay, please subscribe to me, help support me. I would appreciate it. But yes, nephew, we definitely gonna keep you uplifted. But make sure you take it easy. Hey Smooth, I don't think I seen you slide in, man. What's up with you? Hey, you new. Welcome. Yeah, I think something is definitely wrong. Like I said, I just don't see her doing all of that. Anytime I catch her, she's moving along with her content and what she, doing, you know, uh, as far as T go. I don't see T even sweating a lot of these folks, but I just feel like it's odd. And every time you turn around and go somewhere, I just feel like it's women attacking women, and it's even coming like with the subscribers and stuff. Like we ain't always gonna agree, and everybody don't have to like each other. But I mean, for them to be doing what they doing, it's a bit much, and people got too much time on their hands. And I'm sorry, y'all, this right here had me confused too. Now, okay, that's cool. You working in the night then probably too, huh? I know Legend is. But yeah, oh yeah. So and then so my thing is, if you had a bank account, and y'all know I don't even care about that money or nothing, but since it was put on this app of her going to the bank and all of that, what do y'all think of that situation? To me, it should have been probably a whole separate savings account, don't y'all think? That way your funds, your savings wouldn't be mixed in with whatever what was coming in for that fund, right? I know even like with our club and stuff, it's a whole different fund and stuff. Most clubs and stuff like that, organizations are people that's trying to raise money for certain stuff like that. Wouldn't it be a whole separate bank account? Correct me if I'm wrong. A whole separate savings account. You dig? to where your regular money wasn't even no chances of getting mixed in. You know what I mean? With those savings, with whatever y'all was saving up for them funds to go towards. Exactly, Lou. That's what I thought too, Lulu. I'm about to drop this link. If anybody want to come up here, hit that link, Lou. That show what I was thinking. And that was the first thing I would have, and y'all know I don't even care about that dust. But it seemed like that's the hottest subject. Miss India, did you hear what I was saying? How you doing this evening? The link's down there if anybody want to hit that link, Lou, India, anybody. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate you, boo. And okay, no more drama said that's correct too. Miss India, yeah. I know I was just saying all of the different stuff I was seeing broadcasted with them funds and the bank trip and stuff. The thing that had me was I would think it would be a whole
Stuff
separate
I
bank
was seeing
account.
broadcasted with that
Hey Lulu.
Hey everybody.
What's good, girl?
Nothing much. It is storming here, y'all. So if I get cut off, it's the storm. Yeah,
Okay.
it should have been in a separate account. With my sorority, we have a few separate accounts. And for our nonprofit, we had to make a whole separate organization for that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That fell under the 501c3 category. And we had certain guidelines that we had to meet within a specific time period in order to get that. That also
Yep.
afforded us for tax exempt. Now I know
And it'll be two people names at least on that account.
oh yeah,
Hey, blessed and unbothered.
it
But
has to be a
yep.
check and balance. But now I don't think she probably wanted that. But
But you
even if
know,
she
but
taking up
even if
money,
it and normally it probably wouldn't even supposed to be no family member. You get what I'm saying?
right?
But
It's not supposed
yeah,
to be. It's not
it
supposed
ain't supposed to be one for real.
right. It's not supposed to be. It has to be a checks and balance, and it has to be two signatures on those checks. Now I work with the I am a church. Actually I am a treasurer at our church. So I've taken the class.
Yep, Maisha, that's
So
the truth too.
it
Or made a whole separate cash app
has to be
just
a
for that
whole
fun.
separate.
I thought of that
Right.
too. You see
See,
Maisha's
right.
comment, Lulu?
That is getting the money through Cash App. She should have got Cash App card and saved it like that. Yes. Her Cash App should be Sister Circle. The account should be Sister Circle. Blah, blah. You know what I'm saying, Diva?
Exactly. It should
And
have
then
been
it
something
should be
separate than
somebody else that's
whatever
behind
coming
it.
to you directly.
Right, right.
Shoot.
It shouldn't. So it can't just be me. It should be me and Diva because Diva and I are not related.
Right.
Saying it can't be me and my cousin. It can't be me and my
Exactly.
daughter. It can't be
That
me and
way,
my
if any money was pulled, anything of that
right,
nature, someone else would have knew. It
right,
would have been a witness, so to speak.
right, right. So
Yeah.
I don't know about the business account since she was supposed to be doing it this one time. Now she's gonna do
Right.
it continuously. Yes, it should be some type of business account,
Yeah.
but it
Exactly.
certainly should have been mixed in with her money. So that lets
Well,
us
I
know.
was under the impression like it was gonna be an ongoing thing originally. Remember, it was a story about the family and how they do, and so that's why she brought the ideal to her platform to help families
Well,
and
if that was the case, I don't understand how all those intelligent people in the sister circle who are always doing this and doing that, why they didn't say to her, listen, Roz, this needs to be on a separate account. Maybe that's why Sharita was on there as well, because they felt
right,
like
but otherwise they was just taking her word, right?
probably because they trusted Sharita. Probably
Wait,
because they trusted Sharita. Maybe.
Sharita only was wait, what was Sharita's dealings in it? I guess.
Well, see, I guess by Sharita being next to her, and they probably assumed that Sharita was on the account. They probably figured, well, if Sharita's on there with her, we know their business is being kept up, because maybe they feel like Sharita is a person who keeps records. Because they know, first of all, Roz can't hardly even operate the app. right? She needs her daughters for everything.
Right,
We
right,
probably
yeah.
figured if Sharita was around and helping, that they can look at Ross and tell she's disorganized. Anybody can, I mean, as she's talking, you can tell she's disorganized, right? You hear all the time, where is this? You know what I'm saying?
Because really on something like that, you basically kind of even need like a treasurer or secretary.
You really do.
Yeah.
You really do. You need some checks and you need some balances. You really do. Because I just don't see that. I just don't see that them allowing her to put it in her account. I just don't believe, and I don't believe they even knew it.
Right. That was my thing too. When I saw,
I
I'm
don't.
like, that was her regular savings. Like, what?
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa B and anybody we miss coming in. But yeah, that basically had me thrown off. And then like how they just allow her to stay live.
I would love to hear that. I want to know. Lisa T said in the social club I belong to, people on the account. It's 2 people on the account.
Exactly.
And the president is let me tell y'all something. The president is never supposed to be
right.
And my organization,
otherwise you just taking people's words. You hear me?
Right. Now,
exactly, Lisa T. You feel what I'm talking about.
Tammy. And I know with sororities, they have certain bylaws and things, but you know, sororities can get in trouble really, really quickly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, we have certain guidelines that we must.
You know, with certain guidelines, even with social clubs and AMC clubs that started.
It should be.
Hey, Tammy. Now, and Miss India said, correct, Lou. She thought they would miss that. She was doing that.
Yes, I think she thought that. But Diva, this is my question. Wouldn't Facebook still be responsible because she's doing it through Facebook?
See, I don't know about that part of it.
Facebook should be held responsible because they should not allow her to use their platform to take up money.
Yeah, because it's only something you really can do over there. Especially as strict as them is. I don't know though the logistics all the way over there though. Mm-hmm.
Bring Facebook down too, because if you bring Facebook down, they will.
They will react. You already know if it ain't supposed to go down, but I don't know that end of it, so I can't really speak. But I know when I heard that and that it was on a regular account, I'm like, I don't think that's right. It should
be bonded. Oh, come on now. Now you're talking, because at our church, the person, the head person has to be bonded, and they got to go through the backgrounds and all of that. Should be bonded, because if anything is stolen, if they're bonded, the insurance company will then reimburse the money.
Was anybody else under the impression that this was going to be something that went on though? Hold on real quick. We got nephew trying to join us real quick. Hey, nephew, what's up?
What's going on, little Nate?
You gotta hit mute, nephew.
Hit the
unmute it. I don't think he know how. Oh, there you go. What's up?
I think I don't know that.
How you doing, nephew?
He may be doing something.
I'm good. How about you?
I think Maisha says she's going against Facebook rules. I don't know all the Facebook rules. I need to read up on that, Diva. I didn't really hear her. There's a gnat in here, y'all. It keeps annoying me. But that is probably where my question would be. I'm a little fuzzy.
Yeah, and that bank account, because that needs to be a whole separate deal.
Yeah.
Okay, Nikki Nicole, she said she changing phones.
I did not know that she meant to take this long past this time, and I did not know.
See, though, it was some of the stuff that I briefly heard here and there.
Right.
What led
and
me
I
to
thought I heard
that.
I thought I heard that at one time, and then I said, "No, certainly they wouldn't sign on to keep doing this, right? They do know they can say."
Hey, Bernadette. Hey, I think some of them was. I think a lot of them just trusted it. And then, you know, some people genuinely want to help people and uplift people, especially You know, it's hard times for a lot of people right now. You know what I mean?
True.
So I think a lot of people probably just gave, without just trusting her basically.
But see, here's the thing. A lot of us feel like this. It's just $30, right?
Right, but it adds up.
But we don't think of the big picture. We just think it's just $30. But we didn't think that she would be collecting it all in her account. So when you think about the fact that it was how many people in that group, I think somebody did the math, right? So I've heard 16,000, I've heard up to 30,000. Listen, if it's more than a couple of $100, well, hey, it could be $10 and you can mismanage $10. Come on, if you want to add 15,000 into your bank account, 325 people, $30. So,
and it's just sad though the way people want to jump up on this app and defame the net sister though, that really done got it up out the mud. You know what I'm saying? And really helps people out of her own money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. See, this
she
came
ain't
out of
taking
her
no
money.
collections or doing no raffles or nothing
right.
to help the people that she's helping, but she getting dragged and ridiculed and judged. You know what I mean?
Well, I gotta download the calculator, but somebody already did the math.
So that's what got me.
Yeah, I think somebody said
especially when I seen it wasn't no separate bank account. I said, "What you say?"
Now I didn't see anything today, Diva. Go ahead and catch me up. How do we know it's not a separate bank account? What happened?
She walked up to the teller and asked for was trying to withdraw all the money out of her savings.
She actually said my savings?
Yes.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Tell me she did not do this on camera.
Yes, that's what I was stuck on that. I'm like, when is somebody gonna say something about that?
You not tell me
it should have been a whole different account.
You not tell me
Then your personal. Hey, Miss D.
Baby, I'm about to turn into Miss V. You not tell me something. You not tell me something.
I said what you say. Make sure y'all turn that oven off.
Lucinda, something is a lie with you. Nope. Come here and tell me what you did, huh? Come here and tell me what you did. That is not it. That is not it.
I heard her say that, but you would think it would have been a special savings for like Christmas fund, Sister Circle Christmas fund, or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
With that kind of money, that's not a walk up to the teller type of money.
Look what No More Drama said. It was way more than 325 people.
That's
what No More Drama saying. Hey, RX Nails.
Hey, that is a go sit down in the lobby and the man come and or the woman come and say, "Hey, Miss Lucinda, come on back." That's the kind of conversation we have with that kind of money. You don't walk up to no teller and expect for them to pass you $16,000.
Pulled it out and said that she was about to put it right back in. She was trying to get it all, but they said it was a $5,000 cap, and so she pulled that out like to prove the point. And yeah, but I still felt like, why wasn't you going up there saying the Sister Circle account, the Sister Circle savings?
Bro, you are on it, Diva. Who do we know who does that? Who walks up to the teller and say, "Yeah, go ahead and drop them bands"? No, that's a go sit down conversation. That's a sit down at the table. You behind the desk and you, "Hi, Miss Lucinda, how are you today? What account should I help you with?"
Right, and look what Blessing Unbothered said. Those people were crazy to give that money. Nothing about that lady says humanitarian or willing to help others. When has she ever shown us help to others?
Well,
exactly. I agree.
I agree with you totally. But when you hate one person so much, people are so busy. They're not thinking about that. What they're thinking about, yeah, we gonna show T up. We're gonna show T that we bless this many.
Right, Adoris, and in our opinion, we don't think that it proved anything as well. I would like us to have seen a whole separate account. I'm
And
sorry, that set the sister circles,
that's right.
the sister circle savings.
Diva, you hitting on so much because you know what? That right there tells you she was trying to really, it's really about showing up T, like you say, for over what, almost 2 years now. But you know what? She missing the point. T did this out of her heart, out of her
And
money.
out of her hard earned. I
Right.
done seen T do so many giveaways even before she had money, honey.
Exactly.
I don't care if she went and bought a 4 for 4. You know,
And
she went and passed out them burgers, them
sure
McChickens,
did.
whatever she can afford,
That's right.
and help the homeless. And let's not talk about the TVs, computers,
Thank
bedroom suits, all types of stuff, because she done gave away several brand new furniture items
Mm-hmm.
from a couple places
That's
and
right.
ain't asked for a dime.
Nick she would be selling them.
Said, pull
China.
up.
Yes.
Hey, tell the truth. Thank you. I appreciate you for subscribing. Hey, Carol, Anna, and
Yes.
anybody we missed. I
Welcome,
just, like
everybody.
I said, my main thing was, as women, a lot of the bashing and the different stuff that I'm seeing people, you know, women coming against women, especially as
Right.
black women,
Right.
and just tearing each other down, wanting to bash. And we see what happened with that one sister, T,
Mm-hmm.
almost going on 2 years now, you know.
'Cause-
And people thinking they mother of the year. We don't have no heaven or hell to put nobody in.
That's
So
all right.
some of the stuff that I've seen, especially with that and the way they dog her, and I know T try to come through for people and try to help
Right.
people. If
Right.
I'm not mistaken, before she even came over here to YouTube, she even helped a couple people with bills and stuff.
Right.
So come on, y'all. We can do
And I
better,
love what
especially
you're
with this
saying.
age bracket.
Right.
People can do way better,
I love what
especially
you're
with these
saying.
platforms.
Right. I love what you're saying about coming together because you know I was thinking something. And now this is on both sides now, y'all.
It is.
If everybody who was even to do with this at all, either the people who for or the people who claim they're against. What if all of those people gave $5 a piece? Think of how think about the amount of people who we could actually benefit than arguing. But of course, one group wants
Each
to say they're
individual
better
platforms,
than the
even
other.
with what us had planned for the future, I'm
Mhm.
sure Tree still had her plans. And even if that sister circle popped off and did great things,
Right.
long as people wasn't trying to come up against and tear people down,
Right.
and was more about being uplifting. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Let me ask y'all a question. Since it's coming up to that time for the holidays, do you all think, and this is my thing, Diva, and if I'm wrong, y'all tell me. I'm still gonna probably feel the same way, but you can tell me.
And then we gonna get to this after you say that. Go ahead.
Okay, so
You-
my thing is, you know what I'm saying? If your intent was to help people, and somebody else said this all along, when you when you all looked at her on Facebook or whatever, you never saw her doing anything other than with her immediate people. You don't never see anybody outside of her family. I'm talking about the other person, Fluffy Fluff. See what I'm saying?
Right.
We never saw that. So what in your character makes us think that you actually want to help anybody? Because I never even heard her even speak about helping anybody. Am I wrong? Have y'all heard her ever say about helping anybody?
Nope, I never have witnessed it. I never has witnessed it. And even some of us smaller platforms done came on and tried to give back and help. We done did some great things, even in the start. We don't come up here and brag about it though. You know what I'm saying? And I know some of our subs was in the chat and witnessed how we came together and did a bunch of great things.
Right.
But no, and I'm sorry T did that when she didn't have nothing. You feel me? That's why people can't turn me against her, no matter what they say. And I'm not fanned out. I support Treese and them babies. They could call it what they want. You know what I'm saying?
They can call it fanned out if they want to.
You feel me?
They got that. Look, everybody fanned out on something. Some people fanned out on cocaine.
Hey, we never was over here moving like some people was, and
Right.
I'ma just leave it at that.
You know, so they can
And I'ma just leave it like that
go on with
as
that one.
far as that go. But I'm sorry, I just feel like, especially if they were able to do that, in that amount of time, just think of what people
Yep.
could really do with these platforms, y'all.
Diva, do
Just
you
think
think
of the
that's gonna
awesome things and the stuff that
right?
people could really do to
So
reach
for
out
the
and really help
platforms,
people.
who plan on doing something for the holidays, do you think this situation that she's created is going to be a negative light on other people?
Yes, we already see
So now
different
we're
stuff
all
being
gonna look
done
at
that
example.
created a negative light. Now let's keep it real if we gonna talk about it.
Okay.
And then look what Bless and Bother said that I got up on the screen real quick too though. Did she
Did
even contribute to her own giveaway?
ooh,
Exactly,
ooh,
exactly. That part.
because
That part though. I don't know.
the first big band should have came from her because she always
Right.
bragging about all what she got and how much money she making,
Or
right?
I'm gonna put XYZ in the pot to start it off. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? And
right.
No More Drama says she remember when T was paying people bills. But back
Yes,
to what you was saying, Lou.
yes. I mean, I'm just saying, like now, every time we try to do something, every time we want to take up some money, in the back of people's
Hmm.
mind, they gonna be thinking, remember that sister circle, blase, blase. And I
But
hate
I feel like some of our day ones that know and been here know that we'll do the right thing is just the new people
yeah.
that's here because they don't know who to trust. A
And see,
lot of stuff done happen.
they put that distrust in people. Well,
Exactly.
they would have it maybe, but she just kind of solidified it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I feel about it, y'all. I just feel like to me, she just tore down a whole lot of trust
Hmm.
between y'all and us. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
but that ain't
I
the
really
only
do.
thing that did it, but that is a big thing, especially when they see how that money adds up. And then basically especially when a person is doing it like that, you is really kind of just having to trust that person.
Yeah, and that's gonna make up in the world we live in now, Diva. I think that's kind of hard to do.
It is, especially it's hard times. Some people, when they giving it, they really, trusting that you doing what you say you finna do with those funds now. Hey
Because
Shay
if I
Shay.
got hey Shay Shay, it's a difference in me giving you $30 if I got 30 grand in the bank, or 13 in the bank, right? But if I only got $300 and I'm finna give you this 30, I'm trusting you with every fiber of my being to do what's right with that $30. See what I'm saying?
Exactly
I'm
though.
like you, but I keep going to this though, Diva. When them people was giving that $30, they just thinking, oh, it's just $30. They
Hmm.
never
And
thought
see, we even
30
got some
times
supporters that agree,
525.
and some supporters feeling the same way. You see that?
Yeah, you said she did put a dark cloud on donations. See, Diva,
Yep.
that's what I feel like. That's why I feel like what she did, it needs to really be brought out, and she needs to be held accountable because she has torn trust. We don't
And
have
you tore the next woman down for over almost 2 years.
exactly.
That's really out here
And
reaching
you
into
tore
her
down
own pockets
right.
and
And
doing
you tore
things that
down
help people that she don't even know.
exactly. You did more damage than you did good, ma'am, in this situation.
Yep. Yep.
And then we constantly turn each other down. All when you turn on YouTube from this sector, of course, not from all.
Yeah.
That's all you see.
That's the daily thing. Time you wake up in the morning. I've been crossing the streets and y'all wouldn't believe it. The other morning I crossed the street, I met about 5, 6 people in less than 30 minutes.
And then when the content creators, as
And
we
wasn't
try to do
nobody on
things
this no
new,
mess,
right? And
no tearing nobody down.
when we try to do things new, cooking and reviews and things like that, our
Yeah.
views are low. Our views are low.
I ain't complaining because I never was in no rush. And I know what slow and steady do. I'ma stay focused, but I do think that it's time for us to worry about growing our platforms.
Yeah,
Um,
so it's
it,
just
it
a
really
purging
is time
time
for us to focus, like we've been saying, and hit the gas and doing what we want to do with our content and
because
what we want to do when we come on live as well.
even
And
though those
y'all,
things
like I
get
said
no
the other
views,
day and
right,
been saying, when we come on live over here, we gon' have grown folk conversation. We gon'
right,
chop it up. And sometimes we gonna vibe out and kick back like we do. Y'all know how it is. But I
right,
want it to be a safe place to
right,
where you not scared to give your opinion. Just keep it respectful, because we always ain't gonna agree, y'all.
right.
We
You know what
always
I'm saying?
gonna have different
And just
opinions.
no matter what, keep doing what you really love to do. Like if you're doing something and it don't get that many views, you keep on doing it. It's going to
Hmm.
get to the right people and it's going to grow.
Yep, don't get discouraged, because
Can't get
everybody got different goals and different goals and different ideals that they want for their platform, and that's
right,
okay.
right,
I'm not gonna judge nobody for what they doing, and I still support everybody, that I've been supporting. I just think now is the time that we press the gas and go forward though with our content and really what we
right,
want to do with our platforms, our different games. We got a lot of plans. Me and Lou been brainstorming for
right,
quite some time now, and
right.
we got a lot of different stuff in it. Ain't no end to pretty positive either.
Right. It's definitely no. So we just want to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? When stuff come up, hey, we human and we may choose to address it for a day or two. But back to the matter at hand, right?
Yep. Hey, Kia. We talking about what people feel about that bank movement.
Yep.
And then I seen no girl going crazy in the car talking about T
Now
as
I gotta go
usual.
watch that one, right? And I
Man,
gotta
I
wait
don't know
for that.
why, sister. And y'all know, Lou, that was my number one problem with old girl. Because
Yeah.
she was so eager to come up in this. She should have stayed out of that.
Right. Right.
I don't see how she think T has the power to do half of the stuff she accused T of doing.
Listen.
Especially with her pages and stuff.
Right. Listen.
Any creator over there I hear be
Mhm.
complaining about different stuff over there. And
Listen, let me
she
tell
want to
y'all
blame
something.
T on every single thing.
I've been around, so I have learned the hard way. My ex and my current. I don't whatever they say, I just listen. I don't comment. I don't, yeah, she sure did. No,
Right.
I don't say a word. I allow them to vent. I take it in stride and I move on. Now, if it was a
Right.
situation where they were constantly bringing her name up, then that's a conversation between me and him.
Exactly.
But
Exactly, baby.
at no
Exactly.
time did I ever do anything negative. As a matter of fact, I even tried to make sure that whenever I was around, I was honorable to those children. And I would always ask, I would say, okay, is that okay with your mom? You see what I'm
Right. Exactly.
saying?
Hey,
Referencing her,
Forever ATT.
referencing her. And you know what?
Hmm.
Now, when that person was ready to have a conversation with me, my first words to her was, I will do what you want to support you with the children. You follow what
I
I'm
ain't lying. I was thinking that was going to get him off of T and focusing on his content and moving forward in a different direction. You get what
saying?
I'm saying? And I'm sorry. Once she was so eager to want to fight T and all this and that, and every time I turn around, she got T name up in her mouth. I'm like, if Fanned Out was a motherfucking person.
You the one fanned out. Number one,
You
let's
feel
go.
me?
Yeah. First of all, she family. Second of all, you
Yes,
went
honey.
out to do
And
this.
basically still said it in the car, this on this live. If you have to
So you
listen.
keep contradicting
Girl,
yourself. Because 3 months ago you said that y'all weren't related. Girl, which lie you gonna tell?
that's what I said. I said, if she don't hush. But that's what I mean as black women And I don't even want to keep putting black women on it, the sisters, but sometimes I just got to keep it real.
Well,
That's
that's
what
our
I'm seeing on
experience.
this
We've only
app.
been a
That's
black
what I'm
baby,
seeing
a
on
black
this
girl, and
app,
a black
though.
woman. So we
That's
all know.
exactly what I'm seeing on this app, y'all.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And I know we preaching to the choir, right? Because
Right.
in this
But
chat,
I know
right?
some of us done had similar experiences and
Yes,
stuff
we have.
too.
Oh,
That's why
yes,
I'm
we
like,
have.
wow. And Lou, I know you seen some of the stuff that the fake pages coming up on legend stuff.
Well, I'm
Like,
trying to figure this out though, Diva. This
oh,
what I
they
want
even
to know.
came to your chat for me. But you
Yeah,
see, they didn't come in my live when we was on my
they
live
sure
right
did.
before.
They
They
sure
waited
did.
till they came over across the street to your house.
Well, let me tell you this. That lets you know that they are following you everywhere you go.
Oh yeah, I've been peeped that. And then how you address a person, that's how you know who it is, the stuff they saying.
Of
That's
course.
exactly how we know who it is.
Of course.
Big red truck, you busted.
Because they can't wait to say what they have to say.
And making up some bullshit though.
Anything they can do to try to tear you
Assassinating
down.
the fame and tear the next sister down. And I feel it's sad. Real talk.
I do. This is what I want to know. I got a question. At what age does it stop, ladies? What age does it stop? Because I'm seeing
Lou,
women who are
before you
older
came
doing it.
in, that's what I said basically. I'm like, with the age bracket, it is over here with the analytics and going on. It's like, for real?
I didn't think that we would be still dealing with this.
Me neither, Lou.
I remember
That's
in
why
high
I
school
say
we did it.
no matter cause our day ones and stuff, no. And that's why I say, yeah, sometimes we gonna have to let these bullies and people know, because I feel like you can't win for losing. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But
Okay.
I'm not gonna trash up my channel. I'ma just do me and still keep it real. When I come up on here, we gonna talk what we want to talk about, have our real topics and discussions. But we ain't never been though here to tear nobody the next people down, y'all. Look at
No.
swag. 45 is the new 15. It seemed like it's swag, boo.
Yes.
Swag.
That's key. 45 is the new 15.
I said, dang, and I'm sorry. I would have been embarrassed as a woman to hop up on here and to be coming at my new man's ex. And for a year and some change. For
Girl,
a year and some change.
it's almost like watching an episode of Real
I
Housewives.
don't even care if it's running up a few dollars. Cause I thought you was miss six figures.
Baby.
So them little couple of dollars that it could be running up ain't shit, right?
Baby, 6 figures, living in Atlanta, living just like Candy with her 3-story house.
But I just feel like a bad bitch behavior, whatever she was over there saying, boss bitch behavior, like that ain't boss bitch behavior. That's not bad bitch behavior. I'm sorry.
We ain't seen a bad bitch outfit. We ain't seen a bad bitch nothing.
Yeah, for one, he wouldn't have been able to get up here every single day and talk about his ex, let alone wearing the chains. Let's get tapping.
Baby, first of all, he would have had a job. He would have had a job. If you a bad bitch, he would have had a job.
Yes. Hey, Missouri. It's really ridiculous how these folks are still carrying on, going back and forth, tearing each other down. It's too many other serious things we all should be focused on.
That is
exactly,
so true.
And that's what we've been trying to tap in. And even just fun stuff, little skits and doing different things, giveaways, games.
Right.
We've been trying to change the lane. Operation Make YouTube Fun Again. Yes. Focus on like pretty positive. But I did have to talk about it. I ain't been on here since what? Was it Saturday? I last seen y'all.
I mean, hey, it's what's going on in the YouTube streets.
And this been going on. That's why I said we gonna talk about it. We don't gotta be all messy and tearing people down, but I do want to highlight how us as women is really looking out here, especially the black women, the sisters.
The
Because
system.
I know me and the people that I sit up on the panels with pretty positive, we didn't come here to do that. We
No.
done had some real conversations and done did some real shits on our platforms. For real, for real. And yeah,
Hey,
I don't see
they
what
got the
certain
boy.
stuff even proved, especially with that bank run for the people that's just joining us. Hey, Ganja, how you doing?
Diva, tell me what
Uh,
about that bank run.
that
I
bank
don't know more
run, I
details.
just felt like that should have been a whole separate account, a whole separate saving. That should have been the sister circle savings.
Was she live and did anyone comment that
On what?
on her video? Was she live or was it a recorded
I
video?
don't know. Y'all know I barely could hear her. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
But
I
I
would like
caught a
somebody
nick of
to tell
time
me.
of her just getting out the car finna go in there and do what she was doing. But it didn't prove a damn thing to me. And I was shocked when I seen it wasn't a separate account. I'm sorry.
So
Okay, look
basically,
what Miss
it
D
made her
said.
look worse.
Mm-hmm.
Eyelash lady was waiting for everything to be over with Coco before she made her move, and I knew something was up. I talked about it behind closed doors with my.
Okay.
Wait a minute, say what now? Wait a minute, go back to that. What are we talking about here?
I think she still on
On
and did
eyelash
you
girl.
hear Honey Ocean? He been roasting.
I gotta go catch up, y'all. I've been big. I hadn't been on social
Oh
media.
my gosh,
I took
Ocean.
a little break this morning, and then I had something to do this afternoon. So
Y'all know I tried to play catch up a little bit
yeah,
before I had to come live.
yeah. So I gotta go catch up. But I did see some of the bank, and I didn't see the car rent. So I gotta go see the car rent. Eyelash been waiting.
That was going on when we was over at Swags.
Oh,
That's why that was. Yeah.
gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Miss D, what is Eyelash's agenda?
Unless she talking about, Miss D be always hip. Miss
Yeah.
D, you might need to elaborate a little bit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit the link either elaborate because I want
And that's what I believe, because if people would reach into their real lives and different stuff that they do on the day-to-day, that can be a little content right there.
It could, but they don't know how to spin it, I think, or they don't know how to make it interesting. I don't know.
Exactly. You see Ganja Boy, I don't know if you see him slide in.
Oh yeah, I did. I did speak to him, but I don't know if I spoke loud enough.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't hear you.
You beautiful women. Yes, thank you, Ganja Boy. I hadn't seen you in a minute.
Exactly, Shay. She talking about that bracelet. Right. That stuff would have been in the pawn shop. You hear me? You will not.
There is, you know what? I could do a whole live on just that whole It's a whole lot of stuff.
He knew he could get away with talking about his ex every day.
Baby.
When she allowed him to lay her down in his exactly on that air mattress, that showed him the honey.
Sis,
blessing don't bother. You better speak, honey.
Sis.
I still hope that it had got him away from the bullshit that he was on, and we see it didn't. Hey, Sleepless Nights, I don't think I seen you slide in here.
DevaDaBoss, we would never let somebody lay us on a what?
You said what now? To
you
your sister-in-laws.
You stay where?
Nah. Nah.
I'm not coming over there, bro.
He would have had to get a room. You hear me? Because you wasn't coming to my house that soon. No way.
First of all, if you have to get a room, I don't want you.
You feel it?
I don't want you because that is nasty.
And it wouldn't have been no any old motel or nothing. You feel me? Like, come on now, man.
You only a hotel for me if you live out of town. If you live in town, if I can come up to your house, that means you married or you broke. I don't want
right, and that that would have exited out, but I sure wouldn't have dang been coming over there. And not the KDs. I don't care how cool the situation was.
No, ma'am.
Yes, Missouri. That's what we've been, because it's never ending. We see what these people own and they ain't gonna stop, So I know me personally, that's what I know Lou and Shay and them, we all on that.
Right.
Sometimes we do it. y'all see how it is. People will attack and stuff. So
They said drop the link, Diva.
okay, sorry y'all. But yeah, we have been trying to do that and just have fun. Y'all know we used to have fun.
Exactly.
Yes.
Having
Yes,
fun.
Kia.
That's what it's all about. They need a case. Yes, case
And
study.
I told y'all, Miss Tammy, I ain't gonna let YouTube steal my joy.
Right. Case study. Case study. I need to move this light.
Mm-hmm.
Case study. It
Yep,
is.
Erica, I believe that's what I'm saying. Cause like we could talk about it. Shoot, this what's going on.
Case study. It
They done
is.
sat up and talked about trees. How long? Hey, Lake and Kisses, how you doing this evening?
Hey.
Swag said your hair is cute, girl, Lulu.
Thank you. Thank you. I got a review coming on this week. I did a short video, but y'all gotta see me slay this week. It is chef.
Honey.
Yes. It has got the curly baby hairs, baby. I love it. But I ain't buying no more wigs though. I'm tired of buying wigs. Well, I need to quit lying. I'm always gonna buy wigs. I'm addicted.
Switch up because you like to switch it up too much.
I know.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, shoot.
But I still got plenty of them that I had. This is just what I just been buying.
That's one of your bad habits then.
Yes, my bad habit. My bad habit is buying wigs.
I can't even talk stuff. I got a couple of habits. It ain't them wigs though, but yeah.
I'm like Kanye West says, she's addicted to retail. I'm addicted to wigs and
I don't know why my stuff don't be chinging when y'all do be looking out. I appreciate everybody though that do be looking out.
I got a review on my channel. Y'all gotta check it out.
I definitely appreciate y'all, and I be using it to get the little stuff that I need for my channel, and my stuff coming along nicely. I appreciate and love all of y'all on some real talk. A lot of y'all been kicking it with us from day one.
Day one. What's up, Miss?
But no, my stuff don't be jiggling. That's why I don't be knowing. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Miss D, how you doing?
What's good?
We good.
I'm telling you, I done been working these few days, and every time I peek my head in, I said, "Oh my dang, what's going on now?"
It's too much.
But
when I was saying like what I put in the chat, I meant. See, a lot of people say they don't watch such and such and such, but I don't like none of them. But I'm gonna put it to you like this: I watch all them bitches, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I seen her live when Swag went, I peeked my head in because I'm like, I knew T had just got off not too long ago.
Right.
See, I watch them because I have to watch the play. I analyze all of them. So that's what I do. I analyze them. So I knew, because like I said, I got my people too. I talk to behind the scenes. They know who they are. They're in the chat. I told them. I said, eyelash is quiet for a reason. And I said, coconut is not talking about tea for a reason. And I broke it down to them. And they was like, damn, D, you was fucking right. I was watching it play. Right. See, coconut couldn't fuck with tea because of what was going on with that restraining.
Oh.
Okay.
It sound like I heard him say something about he was.
So he couldn't. That's why I said people got to pay attention. It ain't always like because I don't like the way they talk. Fuck the way they talk, bitch. I need to see what's going on.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep. That's
if I gotta protect T in any type of way, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yep.
So he could not mention her name, anything about that lady. Okay. So what he did, he went and told Eyelash, shut up, be quiet. Don't mention her. Don't talk about her. We're going to both get other content and talk about right now. Because, I got this open case going on. I got that restraining order going on. So, let's squash all this shit. Okay? So Lazy Eye went along with it. So if y'all can remember, because I can, about a month ago, she got on her live and said, Oh my God, I can't wait until this over. It's so much I want to tell y'all. It's so much I want to do, but I can't say anything right now. I was peeping the bitch game. I knew this bitch was going for treats after this shit was over. I knew it. I talked about it behind the scenes. I knew it. Because one of my people I talked to was like, damn, Coconut been quiet. I said, you don't know why?
Right.
You don't know why? I knew why he was quiet. And I knew he made her shut the hell up because he couldn't keep making his shit look bad. He didn't want Trees to keep taking him back to court. So if you watch the play, you would see when everything was over, maybe about 2 days prior to this day, he had started saying little shit on a slide. I was peeping that too. Okay?
Yeah.
So then when the court date came and everything was finished, he went live and dropped the bombshell today. Pull up. Let's talk about it.
Yep,
Let's do this. And that's when Lazy Eye came out when Treese was in Florida with them children with that restraining order. Now tell me about all that was the whole day.
She sat up there and made like she was down there scamming and all.
And then he gonna say on his live, oh yeah, look at her. She running. First of all, you stupid as hell because that lady was already in Florida before your court date.
Right.
Yep.
She was already in Florida. She didn't even know that Lazy Eye bitch was gonna put a restraining order on her and make lies up on her. That lady did not know anything about that. So Layla, you trying to make your shit look good, but let me tell you something, girl. God don't like ugly. He does not. And he ain't too proud about beauty. So you better watch how you go in that courtroom, girl, because everything you trying to do to that lady, it'll backfire on you. And I promise you that.
Yep, it will.
I'm telling you.
That's right.
I was watching. Girl, I'm telling you, I'll be in the bushes sometimes, just looking. See, let me tell you something. I go off people movements, how they move, how they talk. You know, shit like that. Sometimes, you know, sometimes people like, oh yeah, you know, I know a lot of times people say they can't watch old girl because of her voice, but you know what? I watched that bitch today and she was nervous as hell in that bank.
I show peeped it. Right, I show peeped it when I said, and right when I peeped it, she was getting out going in there. And yes, she seemed like she was nervous. And she said, I ain't finna walk out of here with all this money. I'm finna put it right back. And Ginger, I agree. Exactly. She was down there for the twins' birthday. Right.
Yeah, she was already down there. That girl ain't on no fucking run. Right. She's not on no run. That girl been down there in Florida.
Oh, so he gonna
let me tell you
all kind of stupid stuff now.
Yeah, so this is the play now. Okay. He hasn't been having no money. His followers has went down very tremendous. So now what he's trying to do now, he gonna try to be nice to Roz to team back up with her. So Roz people can come on his side now because he's talking about treats again. I see the play. I see it.
Yeah, it seemed like it's right back to that. He was that a lot of stuff was said on both ends, him and old girl. But I'm sorry, that's why a lot of us women, and she don't get that. A lot of us don't like how you came at T straight out the gate.
Right.
You wanted to be against her instead of sitting back and playing your part, enjoying your new man, whatever, whatnot. You was all too eager to want to fight her and everything. I ain't forgot. And she ain't did all that stuff you accusing her of doing.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Lele is sick, y'all. Lele sick, y'all. I'm telling that girl is sick, y'all. Something wrong with her mentally.
I heard her sitting up there saying this evening. I said, what?
She want what Treese got. That girl want to be Treese. I'm telling you, I don't give a damn what nobody say. She wants to be Treese. She wants Treese money. She's trying to bring that girl down.
That's how I feel. In my opinion, I feel the same way.
She want that lifestyle. She tired of going to work every day.
Yep.
Treese done bought that goddamn Benz. That bitch went crazy.
Who time is money, who ain't worried about none of this mess and only address y'all when necessary, because everybody attacking her from every which way. If we want to keep it 1,000.
That's exactly right.
Y'all lucky if she acknowledge y'all once a month.
Exactly.
Then she told myself, oh yeah, because she was messing with my when she selling them t-shirts, she was
I
messing with my
peeped
business.
that,
What business?
Rita. I
Business?
peeped it, Rita. You
Now,
peeped that? Look
what
at
happened
that.
with that thing with the t-shirts is she didn't make enough they had to use up all that money and she didn't feel like going and buying in bulk again because you got to pay up front to buy all those t-shirts in bulk and then get them printed. So she lying on T. So just because she didn't manage her money right and put that money right back into buying some more t-shirts and keeping it going, that's your fault. That's not
Absolutely.
Yep.
Nobody wanted to buy them little $5 t-shirt anyway that she was making up at home. Nobody want that shit.
well, they
Right.
was buying them. They was buying them, and so you know what I'm saying. But see,
But
she
I
kept
think they said something happened and then accused Teresa of that too.
yeah.
If I ain't mistaken.
But Diva, everybody know people who sell them t-shirts. Once you buy them,
Exactly.
you
It
get
could be
them
by
printed.
y'all,
Right.
let's address this real quick. Blessed and Unbothered said, I keep saying in the beginning, I do believe Easy Lay was being harassed, but not by trees. It was Coco,
Exactly.
and the proof was in the damn phone he mysteriously lost when shit got hit. And y'all gotta realize there's subscribers and different people in the background, especially if they don't agree with what you say and stuff, they'll go and make fake pages and stuff too and
Yep.
start fucking with people as
Yep.
well. Y'all wouldn't
Yep.
imagine the different stuff that goes
And I
on.
always believed that Coco was the one fucking with Lele Facebook page and had Lele thinking it's Trees. I believe it's still him. That's not Trees doing none of that. How could Trees, do
That's what
all
I
that stuff? She
said.
ain't got no power.
I said that's what I
No,
said. Somebody would, if that's the case, y'all mean to insinuate that somebody that works for Meta is putting their job on the line then. But
right.
that's exactly what's going on if that's what y'all assuming. And
But
I
how do
Yeah.
know
y'all
they
think
lying
that?
because
How do y'all think Coco getting away with messing with her stuff?
Say that
that
again.
was
How do y'all think that Coco is getting away with messing with Lele's whatever it is? Is she?
Because she's blind. She's so in love with him until he got her
and
blindsided
remember
and
it was
she
like
can't see
day
the
2 or
truth.
3. Wasn't it day 2 or 3, Miss D? She was making fight videos and Treese was doing this and that. Remember?
True.
Right.
When some people
See,
didn't like the stuff that he was saying and probably reported you. You
So you
see
Um.
got
what
to
I'm saying?
understand one thing. I told
Yeah.
y'all this before. When you're in a relationship and it's not healthy, a man can blindside you so fast and so easy you won't even know. Okay, he will have you
Yep,
thinking
and look
other
what
people
Truth
is
Be
doing
Told
things.
said. That's some relative
Yeah,
with that too. A lot of these women liked it him, just like
True.
just like what we seeing with what happened with me and Lou. You witnessed some of it as well.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? They'll even make a fake page and come up to say what they gotta say. But sometimes, being what's going on and the way people address you with them fake pages, you know exactly who it is.
and remember, y'all. I know y'all remember this. Remember, of
Is
maybe about
James
early
in
part of
here?
this year.
Where Geepy at? Hey fam, how you doing? I don't see his post.
Remember one time when she kept saying uh, the ones that didn't like trees, they got platforms. Every time RJ Dub went in somebody post, look at him. There go trees. There go trees. That's her.
Right.
That's her.
Right.
Come
Right.
on, that wasn't even trees, and people try to keep telling them that's not trees.
Right. Right. She sure
So
did.
how do they feel now to know that's really not trees?
Right.
They feeling crazy. They gone on to another line now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
then there was
how it
one
is
lady
though.
in Trees chat today, and I'm gonna call out because I don't give a damn. Her name was not Nate Keisha some shit. Well, first of all, she was in Miss Carver's chat today, so that's how I first started. Let me go back there. She was in Miss Carver's chat today. So right, I'm in the cut. I stay in the cut sometimes. I don't even say nothing. I just be in the cut looking. So she got on Miss Carver's chat today, and she said, "Oh yeah, Ross is just like Pumpkinhead, a scammer." So I said, "Bitch, who you calling Pumpkinhead?" That's what I said to her. I responded back to her, but I tried to be disrespectful Miss Carver chat. So she said, I said, well, why you over here if you don't like T? She gonna try to play stupid. Oh, who is T? I said, bitch, you know who T is. You just called the Pumpkinhead.
Oh.
Then she rolled back and said, "Oh, well, I'm not here for no mess. I like Miss Carver." I said, "Well, bitch, next time watch your mouth." Ask Linda.
Right. Ain't
I
nobody
said it
over
to her
here
just like that.
disrespecting T. You want to come in.
Wow. Right. And ain't
And
no
then
You
she
know they
came.
testing the waters trying to see who
yeah,
gonna
she
go.
was
You know
testing
what I'm
the
saying
water.
when they do that.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't know who else was in Miss Carver live and seen that shit today, but I peeked that shit. I said, "Linda, you see it?" And then she came in Tree's chat when Treese went live tonight, and I told her off over
Exactly.
there. I
But
told
you
Shay
know
Shay to
who
block
told
that
us
bitch.
that? Shay. You
Hey,
forgot?
Shay.
I don't forget nothing. And
Yeah,
had I knew stuff was gonna twist and turn, because I was still green on these YouTube streets, a lot of stuff would have been saved for future reference.
You
and I
did.
know sometimes, when Treese get upset, she don't be watching her chat, and sometimes, her moderators don't be there because they probably got other things to do. But I'll be watching her chat
She might need a
because
free moto,
when
because sometimes when I done peeped in here and there, I know I've been busy, but see, sometimes if I don't catch her here, I'll see her. It'll say she live on either Instagram or Facebook.
yeah, but
But
what
on
I do, I
Facebook, I
remember
don't
the
think she
name and
remember.
I tell Shay Shay. I always let Shay Shay know.
Yeah,
You
she
know,
told me to inbox her or message her email, because I'm like, all right, she ain't said my real name so much on there because we been over here. She probably done forgot all about me.
yeah,
My real name, rather.
yeah. Yeah, but sometimes all you gotta do is just sit back. Like you ain't gotta always comment in people chats all the time. Just sit
Exactly.
back and
Yep.
watch the play. Cause that's what I do. I don't be
Exactly.
always
Off in them
commenting.
bushes, smoking left hand cigarettes,
And
peeping
girl,
it. Peeping
yo,
it.
yo, that's all you got to do.
Miss
That's all you
Linda,
gotta
I
do.
thought
Sit
you were
back.
supposed to be emailing me the other day. I've been checking my email back to back to back.
Oh, you know what? No, I told Lennon to email you for
She
me.
didn't. She
She
didn't.
probably forgot. She probably
Yeah,
forgot.
because I sure was checking it.
Yeah, she probably forgot. But I'm telling you, that's how that shit played out with
Yeah,
Coconut. I'm
I'm
telling you, he
sorry
was
if they can
waiting.
do that though. I just feel like as women and black women, I'll go ahead and put that on there. Hey, blessed hands and anybody we miss coming in. I'm sorry. James Geepy, thank you for sliding on me, fam, and anybody else I missed. Pink Wine Queen, I don't think I spoke to you. But yeah, y'all, I just feel like these platforms, if she could do that, just imagine the stuff that people could do.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
people want to use their platforms to tear the next sister down.
And then he always get on live and try to make his shit look so good. Coco, you a narcissist just like your girlfriend. Your girlfriend are one too, and you got her so blindsided until she don't see that you're the one that doing this shit to her. It's you.
I know, Kia, I peeped it. That's why the other day I was telling you thank you when I seen you in the chat. Uh-huh. I peeped it. Somebody told me. Somebody sent me the screenshot, actually, is how I found out. But it is what it is. Y'all see what I've been said, even when Inch High Guy, you feel me, tried it. It is what it is, y'all. All this stuff is a distraction. People need to do stuff to run their channels up and going on. I don't need to do that. I'm popular in real life, got a life in real life. Sometimes people not jealous off what you have materialistically. You feel me? It could be your vibe, your energy, the connections, the love you got with people. You feel me? And
Yeah.
I never came on YouTube and faked it nothing with y'all. It is what it is with me. I haven't said nothing to nobody that I won't repeat, and I haven't done nothing grimy or snakish. Facts. It
Mm-hmm.
is what it is. Can't nobody hold shit up over my head. But every day I'm not gonna get up here and address people. It will be no free promotion because I would have helped people if they came the right way. And y'all know that. That's all we ever did was help people.
Right.
That
Right.
that we tried to share links. We shared they stuff on our community walls, told y'all to go check them out. All type of stuff. A lot of people, if y'all really go back from me in December, coming with this channel early January, that's all we did.
Exactly.
And you know
And
what?
we really got to focus on us, y'all, not being messed
Absolutely.
up. But we wasn't even supposed to be flooding our chats with these links and different stuff we do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And see, he out here on, oh yeah, I'm a free man. I'm on probation. You're not a free man because you're on probation. So you're not a free man because you still belong to them. Because one move you
Yeah,
make,
on
you
paperwork.
back in jail. You on
I didn't
paper.
know he was on no paperwork though. Now y'all gotta catch me up with that.
Now, wait a minute. He the dumbass the one got on live and said it.
See, I didn't peep that. I low key tried to catch up on a couple things because y'all know my schedule been so busy. I'm only catching certain stuff and really ain't trying to tune into the mess. But I figure once I see that and the way them people been trying to go with T, I already knew y'all wasn't about to talk about nothing else. No way.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
said we gonna talk about it.
And
But
then
that's
he
how
gotta
we
remember,
gonna be.
if
And
you
I
are
told
on
y'all
probation,
we
he
could
need to
talk
be
about
careful.
what's going on. We just gotta we could carry it a certain way. We ain't never came here to bash, but we could call it like we see it for real.
Right. But you know, by him being on probation, he still got to watch fucking with T because T can still bring him up on another charge, and that's
Yeah,
violating your probation. So you still
yeah,
got to be careful. So don't think you out of the woods, nigga, because you're not out of the woods. Because see, when you're on probation, you cannot have contact with the law at all. Okay, and
right.
once you get charges pressed on you, now you came in contact with the law again.
Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
so
Ginger, see,
don't sit here and cash a check that
yep,
your ass can't fuck with.
yep. And Ginger, see, I
That
agree.
part.
And I feel like it's a lot of people on this app, that goes through different stuff on the back end and then get in their feelings and take stuff, you know what I mean, way too deep and way too personal. And that's
Yeah,
what
they're
we're
like they
seeing
know these
some of the
fucking people.
frustration and different attacks too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep it real. Another thing, and y'all know I've had this problem since go. I'm me. I'm not like this is not real life. It will be different for a lot of these bitches and niggas in real life if they was in my
Absolutely.
face doing the disrespect and the different shit that has happened to me. But on this app, that's the great thing about this being my platform. I don't have to get up here every day because that's not what my real life is. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? I don't gotta come up here and bicker and argue. This the only time folks come up against me in my life is YouTube. You feel me? My stuff is happy. I have fun. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm not on this stuff. So that's why I'm saying, like, I address what's needed, especially when they attacking me. So don't take it as weak.
Right.
I'm just chilling, laid back in real life. But
Mm-hmm.
Right.
in real life, if it was for real, don't get it twisted.
Yes,
Facts.
it'll be a
I
whole
told y'all I'm a diva, but I'm a tomboy too.
yeah.
Facts.
Like if you was in my face with that, we would definitely be in and out of them clink
Oh
clinks.
yeah, I would have been bonded out long time
Right.
ago on a few
Right.
events.
Right. On a few events.
A
You know what I'm
few
saying?
events.
Because in
You
real
know,
but
I, I mean, I just don't understand why he just. I mean, I feel like this. All right, you should thank God that you got off, okay, and just got probation. And
Right.
your fucking blind ass woman should say, "All right, babe, let's move on. Me and you gonna move on. We ain't gonna talk
Thank
about
you,
her no
Miss
more."
D. I would have been said that off go though.
Yes.
I
yeah,
Like
would have
what the
been trying to get,
hell?
I would have tried to break up out of this sector.
Yes. And
exactly.
you know what?
On top.
I hate to go off the way I
Exactly.
do sometimes, but I get so
You be
angry.
passionate, that's all.
Yeah, because his followers and her followers, they go along with the shit.
And
You know what I'm saying? Instead of
they
y'all getting
feed
the
into it.
comments
Yes, they
saying,
do. Yep.
yeah,
Right.
instead of y'all getting the comments saying, you know what, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Let's, talk about other things like we've been talking about, just leave her alone. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? You still out here on the streets. You didn't have to
Right.
do no jail time.
Right.
Y'all with the bullshit. And y'all think this
And
bitch
keep
ain't
on
crazy.
saying,
This
well,
bitch is
my
sick.
spiritual
Right.
advisor, your spiritual advisor should have told you and your man to move on, baby girl.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Her advisor need to be fired because
And Lele, your mama crazy too, 'cause your fucking mama ain't told you move on yet and leave the people alone. What's wrong with your mother? Your mother's a pastor, and I'ma kick it blood raw, okay? Because there's no way in the world my mother would ever see me get on the internet and act this way towards one
Right.
person
That's what
for
I'm
over a
saying.
goddamn year. Your mother's a pastor,
Miss
and
D,
I'm calling your
right.
mother out.
Right. That's what I'm
That's
screaming.
right.
My
Her
mama
mother
would have,
needs to call her
honey.
to the carpet because that is not.
And
Because
that's what
I'm
I
trying to
say.
see.
Even and y'all, and since we own it, let's talk about it. That goes back to that video I seen. Mother of the Year that want to
Yes.
criticize Treese on everything. Honey, I got 2 kings.
Right.
Underdig that. My oldest 24. I bet you he will not.
Right.
Ain't no homies and all of this coming up in here smoking, drinking, cussing.
That part.
It's yes, ma'am, and
That
all
Because
of that type
I'm
thing. You
trying to see,
feel
is
me?
your mother a narcissist too? And you picking up her traits? Because I remember when you got on live one day and said your father used to beat your mother and your mother used to go back to him. See, so that's why you let Coco do what he do to you and you keep going back? Because that's nothing in the goddamn world that my mother would tell me.
Right, and I'm sorry,
exactly.
and I kind of agree with Ginger on this one because I'm sorry, and we already heard her say in the beginning that she had cut off her family and stuff over him. You see what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So I kind of agree with Ginger on this. Her mother probably did talk to her, but she's just hard headed.
Hmm. Let's talk
Yeah.
about
That's agreement. That's agreement.
Oh, really? Look what Forever ATT said. I don't know. I never peeped really no interaction with her and the mom. So I can't really say on that. Yep.
Well, you know what? I'm
it.
not going.
You
I
know
don't know
what?
about the
Every
mental thing
mom
because
is
I don't know about her mom. But what I
Me
will
neither.
say,
Me
I believe the
neither.
mom is scared of her.
Yep.
you never
And
see anybody in
to
her
be
family,
told said,
y'all.
go ahead, Lou. I'm sorry.
We never see her interacting with nobody but Coco. Where's her regular
Right.
life at? That makes me think that something is wrong with her.
Yeah, my
Her with
sister,
her
auntie,
girlfriends.
it would have been a couple people would have been slid on me to see about me, couple club sisters and all. Like, what's going on?
Right. Much as he had that camera on, you definitely would have seen some women over there at the house kicking it with me in the background.
And look what Truth Be Told said. Me as a woman is not going to allow my hers to keep talking about they ex while with me. No, ma'am. And I
No,
feel that.
Exactly.
that's a no.
That's a
I
no
don't
no.
know what type of woman gonna sit up and let you keep on talking about an ex, let alone a bitch you done fucked with.
Right.
Hey, don't you got some friends? Go
You
out to the
feel me?
club, have some drinks, go out and eat with your friends.
You
That's all
feel
you
me?
do is watch trees.
Because let me tell you something, girl.
Rosalind Wise, Ross, you might need to catch up. Did you just step in the chat? We having a couple of different topics. We're talking about the bank movement. You might want to catch the replay. We
Right.
talking about the bank movement and how I feel like it should have been a separate account. And
Right.
then as far as her and how she, critiques Teresa's mothering skills so tough in this almost 2 years now. About the latest video we see with the sons drinking and smoking and cussing and everything going on around her. And also the latest rant in the car from old girl. That's what we've
We got
basically pretty much been on. Just as women, especially as women, black women, we gonna add that on there as well. How on this app and this side of the street, all people want to do is scratch and tear each other down.
right.
And especially T.
And it's sad. It's
And
sad.
especially T. And we think it's very sad. So
And
that's
every
what we
time
were
I see her
touching
go off,
on.
I ain't gonna lie, it hurt me so bad when I see her go off. You know, like the
I'm
day
gonna
when she
keep
had
it
to go
real,
live twice
cause
today.
she
That
don't
shit,
do
like,
it much, and it take a
yeah.
lot. And I see firsthand. And y'all know I've been supporting her and them babies for a long time. So at first, some of the stuff I couldn't understand until I became a content creator myself and see how people will lie and come against you and try to tear you down and defame your name. And that's when I knew, oh, that's how they could say some of the stuff out of anger. But this app ain't never gonna change me. And I'm gonna tell y'all again, it ain't gonna make me into something that I'm not. I always told y'all that in the gate, and I'm gonna stand on that and what I want for my platform. But sometimes we gonna talk about the mess that we see over here, especially, get up off of that sister. Y'all not perfect. None of y'all is perfect. And
Won't
don't
she go
got
to
no
Florida
heaven
and
or
spend a
hell to
week with
put
her
her with.
damn son?
None
Go
of
to Florida and spend a week or 2 weeks with your damn son and leave nothing at home by himself.
Exactly.
And take your son shopping, take him to the movies, go out for dinner with your son. But you always on trees. And then he gonna say, yeah, only thing she do just eat her money up, getting big. Why is you watching her?
Right. Pocket watching her though. Y'all talk real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, why you watching her? It got to be something about her that you adore so much you still watch this woman. Because if you hate this woman like you say you do, why the hell is you watching somebody you hate? You and fucking Lazy Eye. Y'all sit back and watch that girl every move. She can't go in the bathroom without y'all saying, oh, she in the bathroom. It's sickening. It's sickening. You know, and Lele go out there putting on them fake charges of Trees, but Trees gonna be okay. Trees gonna be okay. Cause God got her already. He got her. He see what they doing to her. You see? And everything that Lele went down to that courtroom and said to them people to put that restraining order on them Trees, you better bet your ass that Coco was behind and he knew about everything. He knew about it. And it was already plotted and planned it.
So I'm gonna keep it real. To me, I don't know how long some of them been watching, but I was there. And I remember that first she act like she didn't even know T. You see what I'm saying? And then for them to
Right.
know each other and all this different stuff, I would have never had shit to say about that woman. Now it would have been different if Treese came out here speaking on her and talking about her because this his new woman. You see what I'm saying? Then it probably would have been carried different. But for how that stuff played out, that was my main issue with her. So she could get up here and rant and rave and go on and on in that car and keep on saying whatever. But that was my biggest and my first and foremost problem with her. Then we could hit
And
them
that's your
mothering
cousin,
skills.
man, anyway. So, girl, bye.
Right. And then we could talk
Yes.
about the relationship with them kids as far as you not never really doing this and that. If you want to keep on talking about Treese babies. Like, when is these people going to just get enough? Ain't nobody perfect. Worry about your own, you know what I'm saying? Your own stuff. I would have think by now they would have just moved on and went on with their content. I'm sorry.
You would
And as
think
far
so.
as anybody that want to keep donating to that fund, I would think if they go keep on doing it for the years to come, maybe they might want to check into her getting an account. You feel me? A separate account just for that.
They
Just
make
for that.
an independent accountant if they gonna keep.
And if I'm not mistaken, once it go over a certain amount, you got to claim that on taxes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now that's why she's saying
You
it's
know,
donation instead of dues.
but they done sat up here and called this woman a scam and everything else. You feel me? So I knew the night y'all was gonna come on here and talk about some stuff. Let's tap into some of these comments because I know they've been rolling, y'all.
True, yeah.
But yeah, so that was my whole thing. When I peeked in, I'm like, here we go.
I gotta go catch up.
Yeah, I said, well, dang. But yeah, it looked like them streets been on fire since the last I seen y'all.
Ooh, baby, bye. Yes.
They have been.
Ooh.
Okay,
Girl, at night sometimes I be like, you know what? I gotta go to sleep. I got a headache. This is too much. Oh my
They cut
God.
up, don't they though?
Nah, I
Yes.
gotta catch up. I probably gonna be up all night long catching up.
All that damn yelling they be doing, I'm surprised they ain't in the hospital by now.
Right.
God damn. Shit.
And
Well, you know,
And I
guys.
agree with this. I didn't see Swag said, let's talk about how we're gonna stop giving these folks all these views for nonsense. And I agree.
True.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
agree.
That's true.
I agree. If we just wait for Ocean or whoever to come back with their commentary on
Mm-hmm.
the reaction, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We'll know what's going on. Everybody don't have to run over there. And
You
I'm
right.
one that
I
don't
agree
give
with
them
her.
a lot of views. Now tonight I'm guilty because I want to catch up on what I was missing and caught a couple things at the right time.
You know
So
what? I'm guilty too, but I'm gonna say this. When they talk about trees, I just gotta say something. I'm sorry.
exactly, because
I'm sorry. I don't
it
care how
ain't
nobody
enough
feel.
people
I
uplifting
got you.
that sister, and that's what I said from the
Yeah.
gate, and I'ma stand on that. They could call it whatever, but I'ma always uplift her and them babies. I always have since
That's right.
through some dark times. So call it what you want, cause I know
Yeah.
they can't walk a mile in not only her shoes, my shoes either. On
That's
some
right.
real talk, but that's how these YouTube streets is, and I feel like again, I'll say a lot of these people, I know what me and Lou and a bunch of us, India, a lot of us try to use our stuff and got a bunch of ideals for the future to come. So y'all have other stuff to look forward to. Just
Exactly.
did the nonsense. You know what I mean? But I just feel like if people focused on their platforms and about their own lives and what's going on with them, it would be less mess in these streets because people create mess. People create
Yeah.
a bunch of
Some of
mess.
them subs, they messy as shit. They messy. And then one girl gonna come in trees chatting that to my son. Ain't nobody jealous of nobody. I said, bitch, who you talking to? Girl, I be getting I dick down dirty in them comments, girl. I'll be like, Lord, just don't block me. Just let me say a little something. Cause I'm gonna tell you, my mouth can get real nasty. I said, bitch,
Miss
who you
D,
talking
I'm
to? She
telling
ain't
you,
never reply back.
it ain't
No,
worth
don't.
it. It ain't worth it though. It ain't even worth us to have to come on here and cut up. But the nasty stuff we see, I see why people do say nasty
I
things.
know.
Yeah. It just be
I
pissing me
really
off.
do.
Because this is
They
all showing
glad.
jealousy. What are you talking about? This is showing jealousy.
Yep. And it's a lot of different things. Look what Tammy said. Her too, Diva Latrice has inspired her with her life. From the
Right.
bottom. From the
Right.
bottom.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
how
and let
she
me bring
did
this to
it.
y'all attention. I don't know. I think it was a couple of days ago. I think it was, could have been a week ago, when
That's right.
Teeth
Forever
Lady,
Squad.
when Teeth Lady got on her live and said, "Oh, I would have started talking about trees. I started following trees when I was living in a homeless hotel." Now let me tell you this, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I never, say I don't want to be corrected if I'm wrong. Now, if I was following trees, right?
Uh-huh.
When I was in a homeless shelter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Tree's got this big following base, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would have been like, damn, she inspiring me. Let me make my page into a page like that.
Just
And
as a
I'm going to
single black
inspire these
woman.
people. Yeah,
Right.
I'm going to inspire these people and I'm going to take them on my journey with me.
Yes. And
Right.
just even as a
And I'm going to
single
build
black
from that.
mama.
Right.
Lady, you're lying. You're
Yep.
lying. Okay? You sat back and you watched Trees for a long time and you never liked that lady. And when her and Coco fell out, that's when you came for her.
Yeah.
Okay?
When you this
Because if
it
I
could
was
have went
following
so much
anybody,
different.
yeah, if I'd have followed Trees when I was in the homeless shelter, I'd have went to me a page built and say, you know what? Damn, that inspires me.
Right.
Let me take my people on a journey and
Right.
let them see me from this hotel at this point.
I done seen a
Move
girl
on up.
today living in her car, y'all.
Right.
On some real talk with her
Right.
cat.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I'm wrong, correct me. I'm just saying.
You ain't though. You
No,
not.
you're not wrong.
And
No.
on a lot of levels, we
I
can even
definitely would have
twist
done that.
that. Cause even
Mhm.
as just a single mama with them babies and what we see
Right.
her
I would have
come
been
through,
like,
Miss
sure, I could
D.
do this too. Let me let the
You
people.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we know she didn't come up here and do it like a lot of these people trying to do it, Miss D.
Right. Right.
That
She
girl got her
didn't
shit
do it
from the
that way.
mud. She got her stuff from the mud. She
Thank
never asked
you.
anybody to follow her,
She didn't tear
share
nobody
her
down.
pages. Yeah, she didn't do none of that. That girl got her shit from the mud up. And
Yes.
it's
Yep.
sad. You know what? And I'm going to say this before I jump off. I pray about it every day. And I always ask God to be by Tree's side and keep her strong for her mental, because of her children, you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
and because I know it's hard for her. We don't know what she be thinking and doing behind the scenes. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep, I
Because she's
know.
going, she gonna start to going through something again because they starting to attack her again.
Right.
Okay, so I ask God to keep her strong and cover her heart, her mind. You understand what I'm
Yep,
saying?
exactly. Yep.
But all dogs had their day.
Yep.
Every dog had their day, and every last one of them people over there, they gonna get their day.
They are.
They gonna get it.
Yep.
It'll come. It might not come as fast as we want it, but they will get their day. They may get their day until they can't even come on this platform and share it because it might be too
Uh-huh.
late for them.
I always said what God got in store for her, can't no man take it away.
That's right.
Yeah, we've been
Absolutely.
witnessing it though for a long
Journey
time.
to strength
And
is a good
I'm just
one.
gonna
I like her
stand on
journey.
what I want for my platform. So y'all, anybody that's watching this video, if y'all not subscribed, please subscribe to me. I'm on
Yeah.
the road to 2K, and it's gonna be like I said, when I come live, we're gonna talk about different topics. Not all the time in YouTube streets. Sometimes we, might play games. We're gonna be, just random and versatile over here, but it's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be a good vibe and grown folk stuff. And please, y'all, when y'all see my other content, my other videos, tap in, hit the like button. It can help me. You know what I mean? But I don't want to build my stuff. I never wanted to start it off of building, tearing nobody down. But I definitely ain't here to argue and bicker back and forth every day. But I'm not gonna run away from bullies either. You know,
Yeah.
y'all see how these YouTube streets is. We just gotta stay prayed up, bossed up, and keep moving forward, especially these content creators and y'all subs. Stay vigilant, stay aware, cause some people create bull stuff. And we seeing what's going on a lot of ends, especially with that sister Trees. We support her. We want to uplift her, and that don't mean we fanned out or nothing. We just see what's going on, and a lot of us
Right.
just genuinely as women can respect it. Could the come up, the glow up, uh, and we don't appreciate none of the stuff as far as the babies having to leave home. No, none of that.
And sometimes I be on the phone with Linda, I cry because it hurt me. It really does.
Cause we
It
know how
do.
she is with
That
them
shit
babies,
hurt.
Miss D. We
You
know
know.
how she is about them babies.
Yep. Yep. And the fact that people kept up so much mess, they can't even be home with their mama. That right there just, oh,
Yeah. And I'm just hoping like, what he's doing now, trying to stir it back up. I prayed on and I asked God, don't let these content creators get involved, even the ones that don't like priests. I hope and pray to ask God, please let them just stay neutral, do what they doing, and don't even get involved with his mess. Because
Yep.
everybody
And
see
they
what
can
he's trying
accuse
to
her
do.
of voodoo and everything else. Her true people that's been watching know that Trees believe in God, baby.
right.
She's
Yeah.
covered by the blood and no weapon formed. And look at what Nikki said. Trust me, Trees will win this, no doubt. God is on her
Right.
side. And I believe that as well. I
Hmm.
believe that as well. And y'all, let's give Ocean the view. Nikki Nicole said, let's give Ocean the view to Ocean, excuse me. Me too all day. She was nosy.
Right.
I had to catch up on a couple things, but it seemed like in a few days, anytime that I did peep in on this side of the street, it was some BS. But I know a lot of this stuff, like I said, especially these people with these platforms, we can use these platforms in so many different ways. We could touch
Hmm.
way more audiences, and think about what we talked about in the beginning. We had a lot of good, just grown folk conversations, good vibes. We
Right.
laughed, kiki. We talked about real stuff and was there for each other.
Right.
Like this stuff done
Right.
went all the way left and then turned the corner and then back around again.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the enemy trying to get us off focus.
Yep, it is. It's a distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. I agree. But sometimes I get very emotional. I do, because I just can't stand it. It just takes too
That's
much out of me.
understandable. Yeah.
Yep, it is. Especially it, like I said, it get to being a bit too much at times.
Yep.
Hmm.
But yeah, we just want good vibes and grow folk stuff when we come on this live. And as far as that, sister, and all of us that's coming up, we just want to uplift and inspire. Like all of this stuff that they try to do against us, like we really don't be even trying to be on that. I know, and the people that I talk to behind the scenes and be on these panels with, we got a bunch of different ideals and different things that we're bringing forward,
Hmm.
and I'm just calling out if they can do that, because that was good. Just a little bit we see, we heard is more, but what we seen, that was good for you to reach out and help people. If that's what you're doing, continue to move in that light. You're
Hmm.
not perfect. We see that. And we're not even trying to judge you like you judging trees. But come on now. Enough is enough. Because I'm frankly sick of it. Get up off that woman. Let her live.
Yes.
Let her be great.
I
But
wish it was a way that trees can, when you block people on YouTube, they can't even see you no more.
uh-huh. Yeah.
She would have
Yep.
to
Look
make
what
all kind
Tia
of fake
said.
pages.
You can't change nothing that God said that was going to happen. All you could do is change your own mind. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, it's sad. It is.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I feel like we see it in these YouTube streets though, that it's not creeping me out, Nikki Nicole, because I've been told y'all energy can travel. And not only just with like even Boss Queen Davis house caught on fire, a bunch of different stuff is going on. But I feel like sometime when you feeding on different stuff, you can bring that energy in. Energy travels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a bunch of different stuff that we done witnessed, especially the ones that's been here. We done seen a lot of stuff. Thank you, Miss Linda. I appreciate you. Yeah,
And
we
that's
ain't
why I
gonna
said,
give
I
up.
be seeing other people and people chat, oh, this and that. First of all, like I said before, if you have not been following trees from 2014 until now, you don't know much.
Right.
You don't
Exactly.
know much.
Yep.
Okay. It's just like reading a damn book.
That's
You
what
got to
I'm
start
saying.
chapter 1
Yep.
and read it to the end. And then
Say
you
it,
can
Miss
tell your
B.
story.
Yep.
See, we can tell it because we've been with trees so long.
Yep.
Me and Lucinda had already talked about this before.
We seen it and we know how she feel about those babies, regardless of what
Yeah.
anybody would think. That's what attracted a lot of people to Latrice.
Yeah. Her kids.
Her
Yeah.
cooking videos with the babies, honey, and her in
Yeah.
the grocery store shopping. Treese was very creative. Not
Yeah.
only was she funny, she did a lot of different content. When they say she the GOAT and all of that extra stuff, I agree. Because she
Yeah.
inspired a lot of people. That's how a lot of people, some people decided if they went against her, that's how they was gonna grow their stuff. And that's where we at today
Mm-hmm.
with certain folks.
Some people just created with drama. That's it. That's all they
Yep.
created with is drama.
Yep.
And that's what they like.
Yep. Look what Kimberly said, y'all. Y'all are right. Negativity is contagious. It spreads like wildfire. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yep. I just
Absolutely.
feel like if they could do that, she could do other things with her platform over there, especially since she always had good intentions. Remember all of that stuff we'd have heard. If that's the case, go ahead and be great. What type of goals and different stuff? You know what I mean?
I mean, look how she go crazy. She go crazy at her workplace, inside the place in the bathroom. She go crazy outside. She go crazy in her
Mhm.
car. She just an unstable woman.
Her and the other one to me. especially the
Yeah,
one that went to the bank and everything she been doing. Cause off top, um, why not have a different whole separate sister circle account? In my opinion.
exactly.
Yep, Kia, and I can agree with that. It don't take me long either to see if I can vibe with a person. But some people like just the people that's on mess, and I ain't always on mess. Y'all know me though, Kia. A lot of y'all been with me for a minute, so some of y'all know how it is over here. And sometimes, you do gotta stand up for yourself. But I didn't come on here to have to fight and stuff. I ain't even tapped into half of the stuff I want to bring to my platform. Hey, Jazzy, how you doing, boo?
Yeah, it's sad.
Yep, it
But
is sad, y'all.
Tree's gonna be all right. She's gonna be all right.
She is, y'all. She is. She got a lot of people that been rocking with her and know. And a
Yeah.
lot of us could relate in a whole bunch of different ways. And like I said, it's not only me that shoe. She had me laughing in my toughest times. You know what I mean? I'm
Uh-huh.
not
Me
only
too.
a person like that. We all done been through something with her. And together
Yeah.
too, even as far as long as our platform's been going. Different stuff that happened in people's lives, and it's the stuff we done seen on these streets. But look what Tabby said. Latrice won me over first time. I saw her holding her baby in her arms. She was so strong. Okay, so you came along at that time. Okay.
Yeah.
See, we way back before that, but I get it and I truly understand. And we see the birthday parties and the different celebrations of life she still had for that seed still after Miss Tabby. And that also let us know a little bit of her and her heart, outside of the what we would see when she is on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's just a little bit of what we see. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Lou, what's up with you? What you think? What else you got to say? How you feeling?
Did Lou walk away?
She may have. Lulu, maybe she did.
Yeah, she probably did.
Yep. And look what Kia Love said. This is what attracted me to her because I'm from Philly and we went through some of the same struggle. We get it how we live,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't make excuses. Exactly. And Kimberly says she does have some solid day ones beside her. She's gotten me through some hard days too. Exactly. I think so
Yeah.
too. I just feel like I said, I think Lele needs to look at it from the other end. She think everybody's against her. We probably wouldn't have had much to say against you had you not came in the way you did. And we've been saying that for months, a lot of us.
Let
Like
me
that
tell you, when
wasn't your
she ever
fight.
break up
That
with
wasn't your
Coco,
business. You made it your business, your problem, your issue. Treese is not doing half of the stuff that she's being accused of. And us, even as viewers, as seeing what went on from Go, we just really looking at you kind of delusional.
absolutely. Absolutely. When she ever break up with Coco, that's when shit gonna hit her. She
Yep,
gonna step back and see that shit wasn't
yep,
treason. It might be too late then. Yeah, that's when it's gonna hit her.
yep,
Hmm. That
yep,
man got her blindsided. I'm telling you, she blind right now. She's very blind.
yep. Yeah, Tree's got a lot of day ones in here, and people could call it whatever they want to judge her and sit up like they miss perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. And again, ain't none of us got a heaven or hell to put nobody in.
Hmm.
We all living and learning, especially with these kids. We did not get no manuals.
And she
We
think her
did not get
body,
no manuals. Huh, Miss D?
she think her body is, get her, the tension and all that shit. No, it don't, honey. It doesn't.
So dope. So dope. Yeah.
Because a face and a body don't mean shit. It's what's in your heart.
Exactly. Exactly. But we all peep that from go to. It ain't all about no looks. What your insides working with that spirit, honey.
Yeah. And from what I see, she have a black heart.
And I'ma keep it real. To me, Treese ran circles on her on the outside even appearance. To me, Treese didn't even need no tummy tuck, Miss D. You already know. She could have. We know what our girl could do when she get the dancing and being active like she used to.
Mm-hmm.
Please, honey, Treese got a decent shape naturally.
And you know why they
That's
mad?
why
Because
she
see,
didn't
Trees
need that
don't get on YouTube and all behind no camera. Trees always show her life, whatever she doing.
Yep.
She always on the go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They sit behind that camera.
Treese
They
only
don't
get
show
on the
shit they
stream
do.
yard when she want one of us or us to hop up. Let's keep it real. She be live. Trees don't mess with no StreamYard and stuff. And even if she is on StreamYard, I bet you her camera on.
Yeah.
I bet you her camera on.
She never got on StreamYard with her camera off.
No. No. Look what Truth Be Told said. Trees my girl. I don't care what nobody say. How she act, I love her. And Coco is about to leave lashes soon. He doesn't like her or love her when they fell out.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised the way we've been seeing different twisted turns, but I must say a lot of the ways that old girl carried herself, that was the main reason why I didn't like her, period. Once you did that was just like some typical bitch shit. Excuse my French, but I'ma just say it flat out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'ma just have to say it flat out. But that's
I
how it
agree.
was to me, you know. And Jazzy said facts. All these women with these nice bodies and pretty face still get cheated on, exactly, and treated like ass. It's not all about looks. It's your heart and how you treat people. Exactly, Jazzy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. And I agree. We all know, but we ain't no haters. And a lot of us don't judge the next woman like that. If anything, we're not gonna tear you down in public. We'll hit you up on the side. You know what I mean? Hey, let me reach out to you on the back end, sis. And I think she might have received it some of the stuff better had it been reshed out on the back end and not put on Front Street.
Right. Right.
Cause she a reasonable person.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Sometimes it's not what you say to a person, it's how you say it. You can't come at everybody the way you think you came at the next person. Everybody not gonna agree with that because I'm like that. I mean, I'm cool, all depends on how you come at me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can take advice. The same way I can give it, I damn sure can take it.
Right.
But if you come at me twisted, I'm screaming back at you. And when I say when you come at me, don't wait until you get around 5, 6, and 7 women and you want to approach me on a situation. If you want to approach me on a situation, you take me to myself and you approach me on that situation.
Right.
Because when you approach me all around them type of women, then I'm gonna give it to you right here, blood raw. Because this is the way you came at me.
And y'all, everybody, let's please say a prayer for Linda. She is going to have surgery on the 24th. She has cancer. And Linda, we're gonna keep you uplifted. And we just praying for the best and God turn everything around. Y'all, everybody, let's put the praying hands and some hearts in the chat for Linda. I can't say her last name. Let's keep her uplifted and we praying God turns everything around for you, Miss Linda.
I pray for you, Linda. Cause that's sad. She's gonna be all right too. God got her too.
God got you. You're covered by the blood. And we just bless the surgeon in their hands. And again, we're going to ask God to just turn everything around for her favor, y'all. Thanks everybody that's putting up the praying hands in the heart. We appreciate it, and we going to keep her uplifted, y'all. Right, Kia, that's what I'm saying. And we didn't get no manuals or nothing. And her babies, the way she cooked for them and grocery shopped and all of that stuff, a lot of that stuff is what attracted some of us to Trees, besides just her laughter and funny ways and dancing and all the different stuff she used to do. And still do, because Tree still is a riot. I try to catch her whenever I can live. Yeah, we seen it and we knew that was the truth, especially mad like that. That was the truth. A lot of us was hip.
Yeah. You sure Lucinda ain't go to sleep on us?
Ain't no telling, because I did get on here later, y'all. She could have fell asleep. We know how she do it. We been on here about 2 hours. You got anything else to say, Miss D?
No, I'm good, boo. I love
Okay,
y'all.
well, thank you for coming up here. Love you. I'm going to go ahead and close out there, y'all. Thanks for everybody that slid it through the chat. Cash App Gang, Replay Game. If y'all not subscribed to me, y'all, please subscribe to me. I'm on the road to 2K. Tap in. Help support me. It's free, and I would truly appreciate it. Lucinda, is you back yet? I think she might have fell asleep, y'all. Good night. Everybody have a good rest of the evening. I'm gonna try to get back on here tomorrow, probably about 6 p.m. my time. I appreciate y'all once again. Y'all have a good rest of the evening.